Yes. Question for you guys. Given the opportunity, would you go back in time and buy up some of these altcoins before they got so expensive? Would you do it? I'm serious. I mean, yeah, I realize we're in a down market right now, and there's a lot of great buying opportunities for this year, but I'm talking way back in time and buy some of these. I'm talking if Doc Brown himself comes up to you and he says, Marty, I have the DeLorean, we're going to crank it to 88, and we're going to go back so far that we can buy all these altcoins that we find value in before they got so expensive. Would you take him up on that? I would. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Bitcoin right now is at 6,300. Nothing new for Bitcoin in the last several weeks. 6,000 seems to be the floor, the bottom that we're having trouble breaking past. This is Bitcoin over the last 3 months, and as you can see, except for that 1 second that we were at 5,800, we've really been, stuck on this floor of low 6,000s. Well, check out Bitcoin over the last year. Obviously, this is when we saw all-time highs in January. 3 or 4 separate times we've tried to break past $6,000, and we really can't for 2018. But if we go back to exactly 1 year ago, in 2017, Bitcoin was at 2,300. And we got as low as, where was it, 1,800, maybe up to 3,000. But that's what I'm saying, guys. Back then, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Everybody thought that was really high. Bitcoin, oh my God, Bitcoin 3,000, so expensive. But goddamn, if Bitcoin got as low as 3,000 right now, yes, there might be anarchy in the streets, but it would be a really great buying opportunity. Right now, for Bitcoin, 6,000, great buying opportunity. Gosh darn, if we got down to 3,000, that would be spectacular. Anyway, I digress. That's what I'm talking about today. Okay, obviously, I doubt we're going to get there with Bitcoin, but there are some altcoins that I'm going to take you guys back. I'm Doc Brown today. You're Marty McFly. Get the heck in my DeLorean, because I'm going to show you some of these buys that take us back to 2017. Welcome to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for a video on cryptocurrency every single day. This is a great place to stay up to date on the market, guys. So I'm serious. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. It just helps us grow. We're trying to build a community, especially in the comments section. Anyway, let's get into it. The first coin, and this isn't a top altcoin video or anything. I just want to keep it cash. I want to put this in perspective. Dash. Dash aims to be the PayPal of cryptocurrency. It's a currency, fast transactions. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. There's a lot of currencies that are aiming for fast transactions, but Dash specifically references PayPal, and they want to be like PayPal in the sense that every single time you make a purchase, there's a button right next to where you're going to pay. It says, hey, you want to pay with PayPal? Dash wants to have that button. Dash wants to make it so everybody and your grandma is using Dash to buy your cup of coffee. Another thing about Dash, it has a privacy feature, so it's also known as a privacy coin, but it's really more of just a feature. Anyway, I digress. Dash has been around since 2014, 2015, and right now Dash is at $213. It is down in this down market. When was the last time we saw this? Because when Dash saw all-time highs, it was at 1,594. Holy hell, it was at 1,500. That is quite the gains from 200. Well, let's check this out. In November of last year, it was at 271. And you go all the way back down here. So somewhere around August, September, this is equivalent to where Dash is now. So if you were to buy Dash right now, it would be as if you got in before the big spike in January. Will Dash, hit 1,500 again? I don't know. There's a lot of coins competing for that honor, so to speak. And we've talked about Dash a little. I've compared some privacy coins in the past. I think Dash has a lot of value, and this is not a top altcoin video, so to speak, so we're not going to go that deep. But one of the things I just want to put on your radar is Dash is really going hard with partnerships. They scored 20 new ones in the beginning of 2018, and they're aiming to be a lot more, because like I said, they want that button with PayPal, or equivalent to PayPal. So Dash, something to look out for, especially in the coming months. Partnerships is really going to be the name of the game. And Dash actually took some hits a little bit because I think around December, January, February, there was a bug that was discovered in the system. I think that could incur double payments or repeat payments or something. Nothing happened. It was just discovered that it could happen. It got fixed, but it put Dash a little bit behind schedule. Either way, you know, it has some competition, but Dash is definitely a key player, and I think, you know, they've been around since 2015. I see them as being around at least for the next few years. Right now, if you made the purchasing, if you purchased it, it would be like you got in around August, September. All right, team, that's one. We got a couple more to go. Let's keep going. And I should have mentioned this before, that I'm going to be talking to you guys in the comments. So if there's one I missed, let me know. And I just want to hear your thoughts. Next one is Ontology. I'm going to stray a little bit from actually what I introduced this video as. Ontology has only been around since March, but I definitely want to just clue you guys in. One of my most popular videos, you know, I've had more popular since, thanks to you guys, but back in the day, is Ontology. Could it be the coin of 2018? Got a lot of views. I really tried hard on that video, so check it out if you want the full story of Ontology. But Ontology, could it be the coin of 2018? Some people thought that because it pumped, and it pumped hard when it first got out in March of this year. Then April, it got all the way up to over 10 bucks, and people were predicting it would go higher. And now it's on the decline. If you don't know what Ontology is, think of it, don't think of it so much as one blockchain. Think of it as, and this is just, I'm no expert, do your own research, but think of it as a platform for multiple blockchains. So this is, Ontology is aiming to be the reason that different businesses from all facets of life, you know, making it easy for all different businesses to get into blockchain. Just to put in perspective, this is their white paper. Again, I reviewed this more heavily in my earlier video, but they want to be a part of finance, provide blockchain for trading, wealth management, Internet of Things like cars and smart homes and smart gadgets, media, digital rights management, art authentication, insurance, micropayments, asset titles, diamonds. I think I passed it, but supply chain management was somewhere in here. Yeah, consumer supply chain management, medical, voting. So honestly, they're biting off quite a big chunk, because there's a lot of cryptocurrencies that are just dedicated to media rights or just dedicated to supply chain management. But Ontology is aiming to, again, be the reason small businesses get into the game and offer a, you know, multiple blockchains. This is a good visualization. Either way, they're very new, so definitely make your own decisions. But right now, they're at 340, and they seem to be going lower. When I did that video, I think they were around here, $8 actually. They were above $8, and a lot of people were thundering off, if it goes below $8, I'm going to get in. If it goes below $6, I'm going to get in. Well, it's on the low now. Might be a good time. I put in a little, for the first time ever, I put in a little on Ontology. It was just way too high for me there, because I'm not sure how low it'll go. If it goes a little more, maybe I'll put a little more in. But a lot of people, to wrap this up, we got two more guys. A lot of people just compare Ontology to Neo, because they both have the same, I don't know what you call father company, mother company on chain. Both have similar leadership, and they're both, Neo known as the Ethereum of China, Ontology is known as the complement to that. With similar leadership, Neo, obviously, you know, it got to over 160 bucks in January. Still a great buying opportunity. Not on my list for today's video, but a lot of people are comparing Ontology, since Neo, you know, I don't know what it was, 10x, 5x, whatever it was. People are, again, they have a lot of faith in Ontology because it's cut from the same cloth. Anyway, guys, just want to put it on your radar. 2 more to go. We'll go a little quicker through these, and then I want to end by just wrapping up the market, putting Bitcoin and the market in general in perspective. Wax, gaming skins, they want to be the exchange for, what would you call it, video game assets. So Wax right now is trading at 12 cents, and interesting, they came out right at the peak, end of December, right in January, so sort of maybe even a little too late, but either way, a perfect time for a altcoin to come out, and they pumped hard right away. They got above $2. Right now they're at 12 cents. They got above $2, and they've sort of leveled out since then. Now, a lot of people, what did I have for you guys? Oh yeah, we're going to check out the roadmap real quick in a sec, but a lot of people, you know, they give a lot of credit to gaming for really being the reason that new technology is ushered in. Wax is aiming to be an exchange for video game and assets, video game assets. Check out some of our earlier videos if you want the full story on Wax, but anyway, they're at a really great buying opportunity. Again, we don't know if these altcoins are going to make it, so this one you can't really go back in time. So I guess I'm again straying from my path, but really it's never been lower, maybe was my point. Maybe it's, yeah, it's been equal, but it's really never been lower. And if we check out Wax, basically the big thing to look out for is in 2019, Q1, they become operational. I mean, where they're going to be creating guilds, implementing nodes. They should have already done this, but in 2019, Q1, they become operational. Right now, their prices have never been lower, so really we're not going back to the future, or back to the past. Really, we're looking into the future with this roadmap. So that's another one. Maybe just put it on your radar. And then Cardano. Recently, we've talked about Cardano a lot, so I will not get into it too much. If you want 3 reasons why actually my brother likes Cardano, even though I like it as well, they're actually one of my top 6 altcoin picks for my last altcoin pick video, but Cardano, this one does fit the narrative of this video. Right now at 12 cents, they saw all-time highs back in the day of $1.28, but where's 12 cents? Yeah, right here. If somebody asked you December 10th, right here, if you could know that Cardano was going to get this high on December 10th, would you have invested a lot in Cardano right here, right at this moment? Of course, there's no way to know. It's impossible to hit all-time highs. You know, I would not recommend trying. But if you had all that foresight, then hell yes, you would have. I would have too. I see great things for Cardano. Again, check out some of those other videos if you want, you know, reasons why I think they're a strong project. And this is just a little note, guys. I'm naming some great buying opportunities, but really invest in projects that you find value in. That's the most important thing. If you do that, then you're never really going to lose if you're supporting projects that you believe in. Me personally, I believe there's multiple projects I believe in that I also think are great buys at the moment. So anyway, those are some coins I wanted to highlight. Let's just put it into a little bit more of a perspective. So this is Bitcoin over the last year, and right now we're in July. Let's just look at 2017. So July of 2017, last year, I guess you could say we had a little bull run in August, but we, you know, dropped back down slightly before the big one. I'll have a point to all this in a sec. If we look at 2016, we saw that bull run in June, pretty much. We were at low, saw a little bull run. We dropped, not all the way back down, but dropped definitely way lower than it got to by the end of the year. In 2015, yeah, so we were right here. I guess you could see a small spike, small little bull run, and we dropped even lower than where we were earlier in the year. So I want to bring this all back to this year. The point is, it's only July, guys. So, you know, people we talk about the bull run all the time, but really nobody expects us to hit all-time highs like we will by the end of this year. So if we look at this year, will we go, you know, even if we see a bull run, the prices, we still have multiple more months before the end of the year when a lot of people take profits. That's when cryptocurrency historically has really gone up. So if you don't have enough fiat currency now to invest, you have many months. Don't, you know, when in doubt, zoom out and look at the big picture. Anyway, guys, whatever you guys are thinking, I think we can all agree that cryptocurrency is the future. And where we're going, we don't need fiat currency. All right, team. If you got any value from today, please give this video a like. And that's all I ask. Give the video a like. My name's Austin. This is Altcoin Daily. We'll see you tomorrow.